We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Gets made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Cano. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. On the toss play, runner moving left. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Down in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
We talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Some noise now trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
VAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong. By the coverage team. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
The pocket breaking down. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Barnes. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
That's caught. It's Cano. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cano. And the Trojans churn out another 1st down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And there's the handoff. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the Trojans pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll try the right side on the toss. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught. Completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 17, set to kick it away.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory.
Got it. Ready. Okay, break.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball out as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
You know, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. He keeps it on a design run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. He finds his man. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
No gain on the play. Good enough for a first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Sets up 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, it was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
One more play before they head to the locker room. It's a run to the left. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. He breaks free. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it to the right side.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Tailback with another carry. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run from the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Comes the USC offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Snags the quick throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
That's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. The Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And third and short, they hand the ball off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
And the Trojans line it up with first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Trojans. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Woods. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to the left. Down and open, hits him right in stride. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tie.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades. when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 16. Good enough for first down.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time he needed to make that throw. And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Chris, an interception late in the game like this in a tie game in the red zone. You just don't know how many opportunities you're going to get the ball back.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And now the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it second and medium. And he's got it again. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense now operating in empty. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Woods. On the run here. Lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Looking for a man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Catch made on the right side. Passes the 40. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Makes a move and breaks free. We finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And in first down, they go right back to him. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Woods. It's a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. The RPO caught to the right. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the offense winning right here. They'll be going to overtime. Takes off to his right. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Handoff heading left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it, and no for a first down. Able to get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They scored, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
He's got it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. That's the kind of matchup you hope.